What's up, everybody? Crazy boy in the house. You already know. You already know Scorpion all day. Let's get it. Today I'm gonna be telling you a story about my ex. Okay, my ex is now my girlfriend again. Okay, but all right. So it's pretty little bit of a story here. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the story. I met her on Facebook. All right, kind of not. You know what? I stalked her on Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not really stalking though. You know, mind your business. All right, but um, I kind of stalked her on Facebook. She was in that little section where it says, like, you know, you can add the people that you may know, that you know, maybe your friends or whatever, your friends of friends. Okay, so I added her on that. She added me back. Okay, so most girls don't always add, random guys back that just send a friend request on Facebook. We're not gonna talk about the girls that do, but she added me back surprisingly. So I hit her up. I was like, hey, how you doing? And she said hi back, and I was like, okay, we getting somewhere. So we started talking, about, like, we started becoming really close with friends. Like, we never hang though, we never actually seen each other in person. Okay, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, I catfished her and she catfished me, because we actually did video chat, and I know it was her because, like, she used to video chat me at home. She used to video chat me when she got to school. Like, I talked to her throughout you know the summer, the school year. I went to one of her games without her knowing. Okay, she didn't know I went to one of her basketball games, but she did play basketball. So I went to one of her basketball games, and from there on we just became closer and closer. Ended up eventually dating. So when we did date, um it was a really cool. Honestly, I thought it was an okay relationship. I thought the relationship was just fine. Like, I didn't see anything wrong with it. But then one day she comes to me and she just, just ends it. So I'm mad, as any other guy would be, because it was just out of nowhere. Like, didn't give me no explanation. Didn't tell me why. She just said bye and then left and walked out the door. And I was all like, well, yeah. All right, that was easy. Guess she didn't really care, huh? All right, but after that, I kind of stopped talking for like 3 months. 3 months, we were just not talking at all. And then later on, she started texting me again. So mind you, I'm upset. I haven't talked to her. I'm already trying to get into talking to other females. Okay. Honestly, I cared about her a lot. Like, she went through my mind. I don't know what it was about her, but she really went through my mind a lot. Every person in this world always has somebody that's always gonna go through their head, whether you're together or not together. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Every person has that person that goes through their head if they're not together, if they're with somebody else. But every person has that person if they really care about them. Okay, so she was going through my head a lot. But I try to get over it by talking to other females, not talking to them, like trying to get with them, but hanging out with other females, chilling with them. We didn't do nothing. We just hung out as friends, chilling, trying to get my mind off of things. So she ends up texting me, and she's texting me this long paragraph on how she's sorry, and she didn't really mean to leave me, and she didn't really want to leave me, and da da this, da da that. So in my head, I'm like, well, if you didn't want to leave, why'd you leave? Like, that makes no sense. That's a little backwards, isn't it? If you didn't want to leave, then you had the choice to stay, and you didn't stay. So why should I care? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was being asked to her for a good month or so. Like, I was being a complete ass. Like, I was not talking to her at all. Didn't really speak to her at all. Like, it was bad. I did not rock with her, bro. I'll tell you that right now. I did not rock with her. She was all and another thing. She dated one of my old friends. Okay. Okay, now this is where the story gets weird. Okay, so she dated one of my old friends. All right. Now, mind you, before I started talking to this female, I had asked my friend if it was okay for me to talk to her, because I didn't want her to ruin, like, us talking, ruin me and his broship. Like, I didn't want that to be ruined. Like, I knew I grew up with him. Like, I didn't want that to be ruined. But instead he tells me, yeah. Later on, he goes and tells her after she had broke up with me that I was messing with other females and I was trying to get with other females and I was trying to, talk to other females, thought of this and thought of that. So I'm confused. I'm like, bro, you're my bro. You really letting some girl get in between our broship? Like, I don't get that. So she comes to me and she's telling me all this, right? So it makes me mad. Okay, now that only because of him, it kind of put me and her back closer together again. Cause honestly, I used to do a lot of stupid crap to her. Like, I used to be really rude. Like, there was this one time I had texted her. I was like, cause I was gonna do a prank on her. So I texted her, I was like, the "Do you miss me like I miss you" song, right? So I texted her that, and she was like, "Wait a minute, is that a song?" And I said, "Nah, it's not. That's not a song." And then she was like, "Yeah, because I know for a fact you don't miss me." I said, "Well, you got that," and left it at that. That really upset. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She tells me to this day that it really made her mad. So throughout that whole time we wasn't talking and she was trying to get back with me, I kept denying her, I kept pushing her away, I kept telling her leave me alone, didn't want nothing to do with her, and I kept saying things like go back to your ex, go back to your ex. She hated when I say that. Every time I said that, it got her upset and she would get mad at me. And it's not like it was weird because most girls when they get mad at a guy, they would stop talking to them, right? That's not what she did at all. She didn't stop talking to me. She just pretty much like just kept yelling at me and saying that she wanted to be with me and not him. She kept saying that for the longest time, okay? Now, mind you, when she said that, I was still confused because it's just like, well, how come you're not gone yet? If I'm making you this upset, like if I'm getting you mad, just leave, honestly. Like, if I'm really making you this mad, then you should just leave. Like, I'm not gonna force you to stay here. Neither do I really want you here. I'm not gonna lie, I was being a real big ass to her. Like, I was being an ass. I was being really rude. And she kept trying to come back, and I kept telling her no. And then it came to, like, this time where, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot when we got back together. No, like I remember the day, but I don't remember how. Like I don't remember how we got back together. Um, but I do know our together get date is '06. '06, and you can get the next one in the next video. '06, you can get the rest of it in the next video, okay? But yeah, she kept trying to get back with me, and I wasn't having it. I really wasn't having it. I was just kind of like pushing her away and telling her to leave me alone, and I didn't want to talk to her. Like it was more like stop talking to me. I was being an asshole completely. Like I was just always denying every little thing she said. But after that, and my bro, my ex bro, he was telling lies to her and junk like that. So then me and her got talking. Like I started talking to her because I wanted to know like what was she talking about. Cause she came up to me saying like, "Oh, it's fine. I know you're talking to other girls. Like you're doing this and that with other girls. It's fine. I heard about it." And I was confused. I'm like, "Who are you talking about? Like who are you actually talking about?" And she told me like my ex bro, who was my bro at the time, was telling her these things. So he became my ex bro, you know. So I kind of questioned him about it. I was like, so what's going on with you saying this and that about me? Like, why are you lying about me? And he didn't have nothing to say. He was all like, oh, she's lying. She's telling lies. She don't know what she's talking about. But see, this is how I knew he was lying about it, okay? Cause after she told me about the things he was saying to her, he comes to me like maybe 2 weeks later. He comes to me saying, "Oh, you should really stop talking to her. She's not that good of a person. She be playing with dudes hard. She doesn't really care. She's stupid. She's just dumb. She's just a piece of shit." Like he was going off about her. I mean, off about her. So I'm confused. I'm like, all right, so now you lying about her too, because the stuff she went through, like I know about already. Like we had long conversations, like before we even actually got together the first time. We had long conversations about everything me and each other went through growing up, and each other went through in through in general. Like, we had long conversations. All right. So I was confused, and she he was just like, that's how he got caught in that lie. He got caught in that lie really bad. But after that, we kind of just, like, forgot about us breaking up. We kind of got back together. It was a good relationship. It still is now, but she's crazy. Like, she crazy. She crazy, crazy. Like, bro, she crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. We ain't together right now. Like, but she crazy, crazy, bro. Like, she ridiculously crazy. Like, she don't want me talking to nobody. Don't question me about it, bro. She don't want me talking to nobody. All right. If she don't know you, don't slide in my DMs. That's all I'm saying. That's literally how it is, bro. She don't know you. Do not slide into my DMs, because she is insane. She's literally insane, bro. Okay, that's something that I never thought, like, I would ever meet in a girl, but bro, she's crazy. But otherwise, she's a really good like, she has a good heart though. Like, she's not a cheater. She's a really good person. She thought I was cheating all the time though. She thought I was cheating all the time. She is scared about, like, me cheating a lot. And I was telling her, like, nah, I wouldn't do that, because me having, like, having some girl that I dated, whoo, having some of the girls that I dated, um they cheated on me a lot. I ain't want to put her through the same thing. You know what I mean? That's just messed up. But that's how that story ends. We eventually, we got over it and we moved on, and that was that. But that's the story about my ex, guys. If you want to hear another story about anything else, let me know. And Crazy Boy loves you guys. Subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bars for all my next videos. And Crazy Boy is out here. Peace out.